ガ連邦司令メトロイドを破壊せよ。
地底深く広がる迷路要塞に宇宙征服の野望が渦巻く。
Et des armes encore plus puissantes pour trouver ce monde infernal où des centaines d'étranges créatures ennemies se cachent. Détruis-les ou elles te détruiront.
Nintendo presents Super Metroid, das beste Action-Adventure für Super Nintendo. 24 Macs, die unter die Haut gehen.
Be ready.
Hi, Grandma.
For the unexpected. Metroid Fusion. Now.
Existiert nur eines. Das Böse. Und es muss eliminiert werden. Aber erst muss es gefunden werden.彼女に襲いかかる最悪のシナリオ。
We paid the internet bill.
Yep, and by that I mean I moved the thing from one corner of the room to another not corner of the room.
Please, Jesus, we just celebrated your unbirthday yesterday. Could you please make sure that this doesn't go bad?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Oh, Jeebus. We were talking while we were watching the intro about this, but I was like, I watched the Japanese Metroid Zero Mission commercial, and I'm so confused. I love the fact that, like, obviously they had to do the whole, like, Zero Suit thingamajig, girl in a skin-tight suit, blah, blah, blah. I had to, like, edit around it because I didn't want to put that up there. But I love that in the video that you can watch on YouTube where we got all these commercials from, there actually was an interview with the actress who played Samus in that commercial, and she outright says, like, yeah, no, that was like one of the worst days of my life. Because it was like, they filmed it in an actual like shaft, like her crawling around and whatnot, and she just goes, it was hot, it was cramped, like how many times I just had to do multiple takes of me screaming my head off. But yeah, thank you for enjoying the commercial. Please play Metroid.
Please play. I just love that. Hi, Grandma.
Does the goddamn jump and spin, and the poor cuckoo bird gets harpooned.
I can't believe Grandma got possessed by an ex.
God damn, dude! Like,
no,
my ex-grandma.
Grandma X.
I didn't even think that was possible. No one tells me these things. Ex-grandma EX.
So let's hope tonight's stream goes well. The thing has been green the entire time. Dropped frames is literally at 0. I think things might go well.
Yes. Blackberry, Chicory's ex-grandma. That's not grandma, that's dark grandma.
Oh no. Anything.
Save some face on for me. Goddamn, grandma.
I'm going to bake you a Phazon pie.
What? Ay, caramba. Also, I learned through the Japanese commercials for this game that the game in Japan was called Dark Echoes.
Yes, it was. It's kind of weird, right?
A part of me is curious as to, like, why?
Yeah. Why specifically?
Why that specifically? Phazon pie, baked just for Darky. Okay, right. So what happened last time?
Last time internet problems happened a lot, but we got power bombs. Yep. We got power bombs, we got the Echo Visor, we fought Dark Samus again. There's an interesting thing with the lore for when you encounter Dark Samus in that area, and that is Dark Samus beats the ever-loving bejesus out of a bunch of Ing-possessed space pirates. So we know definitively that Dark Samus and the Ing do not get along. So yeah,
which is interesting because, like, when you think about how this game has structured its idea of both the Ing as well as Dark Samus, I had to reflect on this sometime after you had mentioned this last stream, but it really did kind of like click in my brain, like, oh yeah, no, we as the audience just automatically assumed that because Dark Samus is an antagonistic being and the Ing are antagonistic beings, that clearly they must be in the same basket.
Yeah, especially
when in reality, no.
Yeah, especially with that thing that happens at, like, the beginning of the game, where, like, Dark Samus, like, leaves you to be attacked by a bunch of Ing.
Yeah. So it's like, okie dokie. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
And, like, Dark Samus, everything else that gets possessed by an Ing is called a dark whatever, so it's like, okay. But, yeah, no, that's like one of the biggest hints that Dark Samus is actually something else entirely.
Right. Rogue agent.
Yeah. I mean, along with the fact that there is a dark version of Samus running around to begin with, but...
Right. So, yeah, because and again, you are left to assume that that's the situation, because everything is referred to as, dark version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the more you think about it, you go, okay, well, no, the creation of Dark Samus was a byproduct of Prime 1.
Yes.
So, and it was a creation of Phazon. So in that regard, you're like, okay, wait a minute. These are not actually connected in the way that I thought that they were, which it's kind of funny because it's one of those, like, that's one of those, like, epiphany situations where you just go like, huh, I really did just sort of assume that was the case, but there literally is not really anything narratively that makes you assume that was actually the case.
Yeah, and what I like about it is that, like, even if you haven't, like, gotten the secret ending to Prime 1, which makes it, like, really obvious what Dark Samus is if you got that secret ending. I never did as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
But even so, I was able to figure out the true nature of Dark Samus based entirely on what I learned in this game.
Figures.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's just, like, conceptually, like, that's such a fun way of being able to, like, mess with the expectations of your audience.
Yeah.
Because, again, it's super easy to just make that connection that oh, well, obviously it must be blank. Obviously, because, what else would it be? I am fighting dark versions of creatures, and that thing literally shows up on the scanner as Dark Samus. But only upon reflection do you go, okay, actually, no. This is different. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Will we get the Dark Samus lore dump once we finish? Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh God, I mean, if it wasn't gonna happen here, it would happen in Metroid AMA.
Yeah.
You know what? Since we're here and we got some time while we're waiting around, I do want to ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
You had mentioned multiple times, both during this year as well as last year's March of Metroid, that Samus grew up on an Earth colony.
Yes.
So, what is the status of the Earth in this particular time frame?
It's never explicitly said that Earth is anything but still Earth.
Welcome to Earth.
Welcome to Earth. Nobody ever there's nothing that says, oh yeah, Earth has been abandoned or taken over by space pirates or anything like that. It's just
right.
Things are fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's never explained what the planet is at the end of Other M that Samus is hanging out
You got
on.
a baby in there.
It could be Earth or another Earth-like planet.
I guess that's the one thing that I'm very curious about is where are we relative in the universe? How far, theoretically speaking, how far away are the planets that we visit in the Metroid series from Earth?
So, Ether is explicitly described as being on the quote-unquote edge of Federation space.
Okay.
And it's a rogue planet, so it could be anywhere, basically.
Sure. Yeah. Because space is big.
Space is big. Space is very large. I'm gonna get back up there, so I gotta jump back. Oops.
God. Gotta go back into this all over again.
God motherfucking damn!
So yeah, at the very least, Ether is, I suppose, as far out into Federation space as you could be. The Olympic cluster in Prime Hunters is actually explicitly described as outside Federation space, so far, really far away. Whee!
Because I am curious about, when you have, intergalactic stories and whatnot, that, shall we say, canonically, the Earth is a place that exists somewhere.
Yeah.
It's always curious to ask the question of, okay, where is it?
Yeah.
Where
Earth?
Because I don't know. There's just something. Yeah, because those are the kinds of things that I'm always interested about. Because that's, in Nevada. That's one of those things that I do genuinely find interesting. Because then you have things like Star Trek, right? Mm-hmm. Where you ask yourself, in the entirety of the Star Trek series, how many times do they truly venture back to Earth? And how many times are they truly way out in the depths of space?
Yeah.
Also, I'm just now realizing what chat is saying. It still says just a test stream.
Oh, it still says just a test stream? I thought I fixed that.
On the actual overlay. On screen.
Okay, I did not fix that. I can fix that in a minute. Just let me blow up these guys. Real quick.
Sorry about that, guys. We were in the midst of a lore introspective dive.
I'm trying to figure out how to get past this door. I've actually literally forgotten how I'm supposed to do this.
Magic word.
Apparently. Anyway, yeah, I'll fix the,
I'll use my detective skills. Why fix overlays when talk about Metroid Earth?
Yeah.
Metroid 2 Lekos.
Hey!
Lego.
I would play a Lego game themed around Metroid, absolutely. Or a Metroid game themed around Lego. Why not both?
Yeah. Actually, no, wait, just please, whoever is listening in the cosmos, whoever has the ability to make some influence on the Lego company, please. Metroid Lego set.
Yes.
Please.
We've gotten so many Mario themed ones. Let's get a Metroid themed one.
Can you understand how cool it would be to build her ship?
To go. Jesus Christ.
Oops.
Okay, I figured it out. I apologize for taking so long.
How cool it would be to build Samus's ship.
Bionicle.
Come on,
okay, so like I saw that Bionicle Samus thing, and it looked so cool, and I want one.
Yeah. Please, God.
I want it. Give it to me, please.
Are you there, God? It's me, Samus.
Oh, God. That Bionicle Samus thing was so cool. Bionicle Dark Suit Samus would rock my socks.
Because, like, it has the ability to roll up into a ball. I mean, come on.
Exactly. Oh, you know what would be great? This kind of goes outside the Lego realm a bit, but, like, what if they figured out how to make, like, a Transformer? Where it's Samus, and she does transform into the Morph Ball.
God, that'd be rad.
That would be cool. I would pay an obscene amount of money for that.
You would, I would, we all would. Shit.
Yep.
Samus truck.
I'd be okay with that too. Optom Samus Prime.
I mean, Optimus Prime 2 Echoes?
Yes, absolutely. Unknown technology detected. I know this!
I already know this! Guess I'll die. Samus, roll out!
I'm gonna turn off the hints. Stop giving me hints. Hint system, no.
I get it, but I don't need it.
I played this game.
Boop! Samus! There's something in the nearby area that you can't totally read. I know this!
Shut up! I already know this! Oh my god. Oh, here we
Shut
go.
up! Shut up, Adam! Wee.
The poo gas makes you drop your grapple.
Not the poo gas.
Not the poo gas, that is most unfortunate. Okay, we made it to the other side. There we go. Back to the light world.
Oh god, no.
Speaking of Metroid Prime.
Yes.
I have recently
what
obtained...
What a segue!
Yeah, I know. I have recently obtained Federation Force. I haven't played it yet, but...
Right.
I'm sure I will, and I will give it a rating of probably okay.
Yeah, like, I know that you and I have talked about it, like, closer to when Federation Force actually was, like, around.
Yeah.
Quote-unquote properly. But I just, like... It just screams of a game where they're just... It screams Dinosaur Planet all over again.
Yeah.
here's this game that we're making that has nothing to do with this one property. But now it does. Slap!
I'm 100% certain it really did start life as like another project. In fact, I think the directors actually admitted this. Like, it started as a separate project, and then it just got turned into a Metroid game to help it sell better. Which
I get
inside.
and again, I get why that happens. I truly, honest to God, I do.
Yeah.
But it's such a bummer because, you know, I truly would have liked to have seen a game that actually really would have went into the intricacies of, like, you know, the actual Galactic Federation, rather than it just simply being, you know, a game that is like Four Swords but worse.
Yeah, I think I like the Federation generally. It's just, you know, they're just not as interesting as Samus.
No,
but, you know, that's no fault of theirs.
not really.
They're just boring humans, but and, you know, part of it is probably also, like, you know, we're in space, we got aliens. I would just rather see stories about aliens.
Yeah, like, again, can like, truly, I know that I've kind of thought about this, like, before, because, like, here's a question then for you, because you know far more about this world than I. Mm-hmm. In regards to, like, when Samus was adopted, or at least taken in by the Chozo, right?
Mm-hmm.
What, like, between that point and where Samus is now, how long has the Federation been around for?
Well, Samus's father was actually a Federation soldier.
Okay.
So
in that regard, it would have been something. It's been around for a while.
Yeah. Insofar as, like, I think the Federation was also probably behind the formation of K2L, the colony that Samus grew up on. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Sure.
But they had also had dealings with the Chozo as well.
Right. So let me ask you this question then. When it comes to, like, okay, let's say, because you know what, we're all talking about hypotheticals and whatnot, and, you know, talking story stuff and whatnot, because Lord knows if I don't, I'll implode.
Yeah.
You are approached with the opportunity to tell a, be it a game, whatever, honestly, it could potentially be, but let's just say video game in this regard. Somebody comes to you and says, okay, we're going to tell a story about the Galactic Federation in the Metroid universe. Specifically, in this regard, is there any aspect of this that you'd like to see them touch upon?
That's a huge bitch!
Yeah, because we're focusing on the Federation, I'm assuming, like, this is, Samus is, like, either off the table or more of a background element than the focus.
Sure, like, literally, like, you have the ability to tell a story from literally anywhere from, like, hell, where the Federation for, like, the actual Galactic Federation gets its foot in the door, as in, like, where it first ever began, to current times. Let's say all the way up to Dread.
You know what I think would actually be interesting?
What was that?
I would like to explore the potential schism that's happening in the Federation.
Ah.
Also, we're getting a new power.
Spin!
That's right. They figured out how to put the screw attack in 3D.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Screw attack acquired. It's pretty cool. You can do this now. You can also use it to wall jump as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. but the schism.
Yes. So, because Metroid Other M and Metroid Fusion both hint at a darker side of the Federation kind of emerging. That's focusing on like using Metroids for like bioweapons. Yeah, let me just get rid of these guys real quick. There we go. So yeah, like in Other M, they're like creating Metroids for bioweapons and like a whole new like group of space pirates. Fusion, apparently it's a mistranslation that it's the Federation doing this, but I still like to think that yeah, there's a small segment of the Federation like still like researching this sort of thing. But we know characters in the Federation, thanks to Other M and Prime 3 that would not be party to this.
Right.
Like, it's pretty easy to assume that Anthony would be like, oh hell nah, you know?
Yeah. Because he's cool like that.
Because he's cool like that.
Independent bounty hunter.
Yeah. That would be so good, though!
God, that would have been such a cool thing. Are you kidding me?
Anthony Higgs, independent bounty hunter. That'd be great. But, yeah, basically Red. But also, Prime 3, we actually get introduced to a, Federation admiral named Castor Dane, who is a fucking badass.
Right.
And also wall jump, baby!
Doink, doink, doink.
And he's also the sort of person who would probably be like, yeah, I don't like what these guys are doing.
Right. So, like, realistically speaking, when it comes to the entirety of the Federation, there probably is one or two Hojos in the mix.
Absolutely.
Realistically speaking, there's some weird dudes who are just like, oh, cool, I found the... Did you know that if we actually take the energy from these living creatures over there, it actually can be a wonderful power source for our artillery? It's like, what the fuck? Those are living people. Not anymore.
Yeah, that's basically what they were trying to do in Other M.
Yeah.
So,
like, oh, cool. That's a human person.
In fact, before Dread was finally announced, I've probably mentioned this before, but like I had an idea for like a post-Fusion fan game. That where the idea is it does take place like in a universe where, yeah, the Federation are probably not so great people anymore after what's been happening, and they're calling Samus, they're actually taking Samus to trial because of the events of Fusion, because she literally said, at the end of Fusion, she literally said, no, fuck you guys, I'm blowing up this space station, there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me, and I'm gonna do it right now, and she does it, and, like, she actually says, yeah, there's probably gonna be some fallout from this. And yeah. My idea was, yeah, it starts out with, like, the trial happening, and then space pirates attack. And it's like, whoa, where the fuck did these space pirates come from? Space pirates are supposed to be a not thing anymore, right?
Hey!
And, it was gonna kind of turn out that, just like how, yeah, not all the Federation are good guys, not all the space pirates might have been evil bad guys.
Right.
And the idea is, yeah, you'd have these space pirates who are just
God
like,
damn it!
here's what the Federation did to fuck us up. And it'd be kind of like, well, gosh, I mean, you'd kind of have to, like, pick sides, and which sides you pick would determine, like, what power-ups you get. But yeah, on the Federation side, you'd have, like, characters like Anthony and Admiral Dane, who are just like, yeah, it's kind of a bureaucracy, but it's better than pure anarchy. And then the space pirates, who are just like, yeah, they're kind of trampling on our freedoms, though. Can they not do that, maybe? So that's the kind of thing I would like to explore in a future Metroid game, is the ambiguity of morality.
True, because like you have to imagine that, yeah, like the space pirates that we've seen so far, like yeah, they do have like a, shall we just simply say, an antagonistic
Bent.
angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see if there are any, what you'd kind of consider to be free agents in the system, both internally and externally, both with, within the Federation itself, as well as, when it comes to space pirates and or other entities out there in the universe that we understand them to be.
Yeah, I mean, specifically, one of the ideas I had was that it was actually the Federation who were responsible for Mother Brain. Because Mother Brain as an organic computer was actually originally built by the Chozo. And then the Mother Brain turned against them.
Right.
In Prime 3, you see other organic computers that are very similar to the Mother Brain. And, like, my idea was, like, maybe the Federation accidentally did something, or maybe not accidentally did something, and that's what caused the Mother Brain to go insane and created, like, the first, like, set of Zabesian space pirates.
Interesting. Because, like, I am genuinely interested in the concept and the idea. Also, I'm sure this is fine.
Big robot. It's fine.
I am curious as to, like, how, like, Ridley gets truly brought into this situation.
Yeah.
Because, like, is that ever truly established, like, where Ridley came from? Like, excluding Other M, because no.
Yeah. Well, as far as anybody knows, Ridley is just a member of the Space Pirates. We don't really know a whole lot about his species other than he's a space dragon.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, he's 110% asshole. Anyway, Quadraxis, giant robot.
That was actually the original scan data for for Prime 1 when you scanned Meta Ridley. It literally just read 100% asshole.
Yep.
And Metroid enemies stop having heads that lock onto you. It's kind of scary. I mean, the only way you make this scarier is by using that delightful piano theme from Breath of the Wild, you know?
Yeah.
Oh dear. But could you make Metroid kombucha? In theory. You're more than welcome to try.
You're also more than welcome to not invite me.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think, personally, I would be down with that. Also, I at this point in time, I'm straight up willing to absolutely believe that the more of the deep ocean that we explore on planet Earth, I'm sure we're bound to find something that looks pretty much exactly like a Metroid down there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We get things that get dangerously close.
Oh, yeah.
Leggy beverage.
This first phase, all you gotta do is, like, break all of his knees. Just destroy. Ow. He fires beam shots at you using a particular weapon. He'll lock onto you. Don't like this. Oh boy. Which disrupts your beam systems.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, God damn it. Ooh. Come on, there we go. You want to use super missiles to break the knees just because they do the most damage. Oh.
Yes.
And yeah, just like the quads, you can, like, boost through the balls in the bottom to, like, stun the legs for a little bit.
Get him in the balls!
Get him in the balls!
1-2 punch. Although it's
Yeah.
Quadrax. Got 2 sets of legs. That's like 8 balls.
That's a lot of legs.
Yeah. Woo. A lot of balls.
Whoa!
Ow! God, no! Get
Yeah,
away from me.
You could do his best imitation of a blender.
Blood. Quadrax, I say. Brrr. Stop looking at me. Will it blend?
That is the question.
Are we really popping a cap in them?
Yep. Come on. Yeah, got him.
Ah! You Charlie horsed him.
Yep. You want to make sure you get all the health pickups you can during this fight as well, because there are no safe zones.
Okay.
So you are constantly taking damage during this fight.
You alright? You look a little tipsy.
I'm fine. Just
Only I have the brains to rule, Lilat.
so, Quadraxis, you show your true form. Oh God.
Ugh.
Owie.
Ow! So head.
Yep, the head. It's receiving high-powered ultrasonic emissions, probably from that antenna thing.
Yeah. Intense eye contact.
Very intense eye contact. Ow.
Ow!
Yep.
Stop it!
Look at that. Just gotta shoot the antenna a whole bunch.
Pew, 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 pew. You're shooting bubbles at it.
Yep. There we go.
Unblinking. Well, it doesn't have eyes, lids, so makes sense.
So that stuns the head, so now we can shoot it.
Poop ollies.
Or not, actually. Actually, now we gotta shoot its antenna that are on the head itself.
Oh, good.
Yep. Before it can reestablish contact. Also, it will occasionally drop more robots.
Sure. Why not? Because you can't possibly have, you know, more than enough things going on in this particular situation.
This can be
Quadrax.
handy because they can
Yes.
drop items for you.
Sure. In a system that has, you know, ammo management, this makes sense.
Yeah. Blam.
Ah, kaboom!
There we go.
Ow!
Alright.
Le pew! Le pew!
There we go.
Pew!
Ooh. Charged light beam shot actually takes out the head of the tiny robots in one shot. I did not know that until just now.
Now you
Ow!
Now
Ow.
you know! Ow! Do stop! We're learning all sorts of things today.
Yeah. Pretty handy. There we go. Ooh, yes, give me...
Learning
Health.
with Kirby, because learning is so fun.
Yay! Well, if you hit him with, like, the entire shotgun
God.
blast, it takes out the head in one shot. There we go.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Take out the robots! There we go.
Yeah. Thwack!
So yeah,
Zip.
this is a very involved fight.
There's a lot of moving
Quadraxis
parts.
also has 5 different things you need to scan if you want 100% the game.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's really easy to miss one. There we go.
Tell the
Okay.
emulator's having some fun.
Yeah, probably. That seems to actually be running pretty decently on my end.
And again, purely from monitoring the stream and whatnot, seems to be doing all right.
Yep.
Ow! Ah! Fuck! You did this to me!
Ow! Whoa! Alright. Oh, final
Brain
head
bitch.
module.
Final head.
Yep. So now you just gotta shoot it a whole bunch until it's stunned. No! Yeah, you want to avoid getting hit by that. It's called the disruptor. Not good.
I'm
Also-
well.
And then,
Ow.
once you've stunned the brain, you gotta get up and boost onto it, and then lay a bomb in the morph ball slot. I love this.
That's hilarious.
It's great. I love that they actually went to the effort of like including like morph ball stuff for this fight. It's
Yeah.
like it really is a final exam of like everything
cool.
you've learned so far. Oh,
You
God.
were learning.
Yep. It's coming around.
Kobe.
Yeah. Oh, Kobe.
Absolutely. Swish, swish. God damn. Whee!
You blew it!
And now we get what is probably one of the coolest weapons just ever.
It is the coolest of all time.
It's very cool.
Jesus.
The Annihilator Beam. So there's a reason it's called the Annihilator Beam, and not just because it's a cool fucking name, because it is a cool
Sure.
fucking name. I mean,
Yeah.
also just, I mean, look at this.
Look at that. Look at that length.
It is called the Annihilator
on.
Beam because it's funny you say sniper arm because shots from this auto track enemies. You don't even need to be locked on. They just automatically track enemies like in a room.
Rad. Hell yeah.
It uses both types of ammo,
Oh.
and in fact, this is why it's called the Annihilator Beam, because it's a matter antimatter burst.
Huh?
And the interaction of matter and antimatter is called annihilation.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay then. Learning with Kirby, because learning is so fun.
Yep. It's pretty fucking cool. Also, specifically, the shots also have a sonic effect as well. So now you can interact with sonic keys in the world that you couldn't before.
Huh.
And the charge beam of this is called the Disruptor, just like what Quadraxis was using against us. In fact, this is actually the weapon Quadraxis was using. And it can stun enemies if you hit them with the Disruptor, but the Disruptor doesn't track enemies. And it's funny you say that, Luna, because the Charge Beam combo for the Annihilator Beam is actually called the Sonic Boom.
Sonic boom.
It uses 30 of both light and dark beam ammo, 5 missiles. It's expensive as fuck, but it destroys absolutely everything. In fact, it explicitly shatters reality whenever you use it.
Rad.
Yes. Also, it has
Returned.
just a cool fucking icon.
Yes, trident. This
It
body
shatters.
shatters reality.
Yeah, baby. The Annihilator Beam is not as effective against Dark World enemies as the Light Beam, nor is it as effective against Light World enemies as the Dark Beam. It just has the benefit of not needing to aim, and being a little bit stronger than the Power Beam.
That helps.
Yeah.
That helps tremendously.
There is one other very cool thing it can do, which we'll get into in a minute. First of all, this is an Ink Storm. Cluster of corrosive darklings. Contact with target swarm not recommended. Capable of corroding steel.
Good.
Yeah. These are not healthy.
Ow!
They
Fuck!
do a lot. Yeah, they do a lot of damage very quickly. Owie, 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 owie.
Ah! Shit!
So, Dark Beam, like, cancels out these crystals, right?
Right.
And Light Beam energizes these crystals, right?
Right.
So what does the Annihilator Beam do? Well, it turns it into a super crystal.
Oh. Also.
Yep. So, the fun thing about super crystals and super beacons is that regular Ing are stupid idiots.
Sure.
And they will go, pretty light, and they will actually walk right into it.
I like this one.
Like, also just, look at how fucking, look at this.
That just looks rad. Come on, man. Look at how it's using both the light and dark aspects of it being sucked in like that. Come on, dude.
It's dope.
God damn. Also, the Ing are the Ing possessed Luminoths, or am I misremembering?
These are space pirates.
Okay. I was about to say, it's just like, if that was the case, it's like, you mean to tell me that you turned on the moth part of the brain? Lamp! Lamp! Ah!
Kind of, yeah. If we were fighting some, like, regular Ing, the effect would be, like, immediately noticeable, but we're not, so... We're just gonna go back to the light world.
Okay.
Just gonna drop off this planetary energy.
No biggie.
Yep.
Oh no. Space pirates.
It also shoots really fast.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Those guys didn't even register what was happening to them.
Oh yeah, it's Samus, we're gonna go.
Okay, fuck those guys, I guess.
Yep. I mean, it does just, like, it uses ammo like nothing else if you're, like, rapid firing it, so... But it's fun. It's fun to use.
Yeah. It's fun to use the gun to kill the bad guys.
Here's one of those Sonic puzzles that we couldn't interact with before. So you gotta hit them in the right sequence. Nope, not that one.
Huh.
Duh. So yeah, you need the Annihilator Beam to interact with those.
1, 1, 3, 1.
They're all pretty simple. There aren't any that have like 4 different notes. It's just 3 notes in a particular sequence.
Gotcha.
Of 4. Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Now, we're gonna drop off this planetary energy. And this is the part where, you know, okay, now we gotta go get all the Sky Temple keys, but you actually gotta go see Umos first before you do that, because he gives you an item that you do need in order to reach some of the keys.
Yeah!
Oh! Her cannon's clipping through the thing because I have the Annihilator Beam equipped.
Too hard, Samus, too hard. Samus, too hard.
Samus, you're broken.
Samus, too hard.
More!
Good lord. Oops. Oh.
Huh?
What was that noise? Too bright!
Is it the light energy or the thing that lets her carry light energy that protects her from possession? It's the thing, it's the energy transfer module that protects her.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Ah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Alright. Time to go see our bestie.
Was worried there'd be a problem after this transfer.
Nah. God, that'd be a crazy, like, game over condition, getting possessed by an Ing.
Huh.
Well,
Interesting.
you know, there is sort of a game over condition in the third game that's kinda invokes that, actually.
Well, with a name like Corruption, I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh god, these guys.
Ow! Ow!
Well, he's about to do his virus buster.
Rather rude.
Oh, never mind.
Not the malware. Please tell me. Ah, shit. And don't worry, guys. That's actually what it's supposed to look like.
Yep.
Please tell me you're gonna show that off when you get to Prime 3.
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so. It's in the name.
Yes.
That's like you playing this game and not using the Echo Visor.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on, I think maybe I can get up there. No, I can't.
What's in a name? Hell yeah.
I thought I could, like, kind of sequence break my way up there, but no, I
Can you
can't.
cheese?
I have to go around.
Will you
There
get
is a-
some macaroni with that cheese?
There is a limit on the number of screw attack jumps you can do. It's 5. Unless you're wall jumping, in which case you can do as many as you need to get up the wall.
That makes sense. That very much. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, new person. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
We are
there.
currently playing through Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Welcome in. Goodness
This
gracious.
game's my fave.
I'll be completely real with you, Mystic Stars. It was one of those situations where I stared at your name and then my eye wandered down to Story Surgery and I didn't make the connection at first. So it's just like, why am I reading my channel name? Oh, crap!
How suspicious.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh, hello. 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 Oh, One of us. Exactly. Precisely. Welcome.
Hope you enjoy.
Metroid Prime.
Anyway,
Dos.
I'm just going up here so I can unlock this fucking door.
Metroid Prime Dos Reverb.
That sounds like... That sounds like what Tetsuya Nomura would name, like, a remake of this game.
Yes. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Reverberated.
Exactly.
And it's R-E ... verberated. Because, you know, it's Nomura.
Yeah.
Wondering if the two of you know the Katamari series. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Katamari is a delightful game.
I love
It's a
Katamari.
delightful series, yes. Fun fact for the night. Don't eat ice cream and drink sparkling water at the same time. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Samus,
Oh.
what is the beeping? Make it stop.
I figured it out. Oops, I'm dumb.
I didn't do it right.
Supposed to use the Seeker launcher on that. That activates that, and then... that lets me shoot that, and then... get up here. Like this. Boom.
Get up off of that thing.
There we go. Missile
There it
expansion.
We got there.
Yep.
Stop beeping at me!
It'll stop
It's like
beeping
the
now.
time. It's like that damn time when you accidentally like kinda are still asleep when your alarm's going off, and it starts to affect your dream.
Yeah. Hey, Paul.
You know what I mean? You know what? No! God. Please, God, no! Yeah, it's Chizoan for a warning, a bomb has been armed.
No! Oh, wait.
Thank
Nope.
you,
There's a
student.
thing back there I forgot. There's a thing I can get now that I have the Annihilator Beam.
Pitch to the cosmos. Here's an idea for an alarm clock. It's one of those alarm clock that you have to like get up and interact with to actually like, you know, turn off again. But here's what it is. It's a morph ball that's sitting on a pedestal. And when the alarm goes off, it ejects the actual morph ball and begins to roll around your room, and you have to get up and put the morph ball back on the stand to make the alarm stop.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, nope.
No, there is a thing. There is a thing that exists like that, Pika. Yeah, it's like a little propeller fan that shoots off and like goes off somewhere else. And you have to find it in your room and then take the propeller fan and put it back on its pedestal to turn the alarm off.
I'm sure this will end well.
Ow.
Oops.
I'm sure it's fine.
I got power bomb.
I would hate having to chase after a morph ball. Listen, and that's
Yeah.
exactly why it works as a fantastic opportunity to be an alarm system. Because not only do you have to get up and do things, but then it makes you angry to prepare yourself for the rest of the day.
Dang it!
I need coffee. Or something to wake me up. Because I'm already awake, but now I'm like, but now I'm awake with a vengeance. Ay, caramba. Smash him with a hammer! Awake with rage.
Also, what's great about the Annihilator Beam is that it generates both types of ammo when you destroy things with it.
Oh! Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That does exist, Frogman, yes. The alarm clock where you have to shoot targets to turn it off.
Yep.
So literally you put it like on the dresser or like on wardrobe that's on the other side of your room. And you just keep a little shooter gun right on your nightstand. You have to like pivot and shoot.
Oh, one of these. I don't feel like dealing with this.
What did you just do?
I dropped a power bomb.
You disintegrated him.
Exactly.
Jeez. Good lord.
And brother, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates.
It disintegrates.
Oh, what do you know? It disintegrated.
He's gone! Oh. That worked a little too well.
Hit the safe spot. Look. I love that just shrug that Samus does every time she uses a save station. Just
every time it's just that little bit like
finally I can fucking breathe. Okay, here we go.
My alarm tactic is to set a 30 minutes before I actually get up, because then I'll just be tired and look through my phone. I'll tell you what though, dude, the thing that I did for the longest time with my original Nintendo DS was just like when I woke up in the morning, I grabbed the DS off of my nightstand and I played Brain Age. I don't know why it worked for me. I don't know why it did things for me, but boy howdy did it do things for me.
I mean, because you're already getting your brain going.
Yeah. Having to suddenly do several rushes of Sudoku and quick basic maths.
Yeah. Look, if nothing else will wake you up.
It did. Your brain works in the morning? Well, that's the problem, Red, is that it did, but it didn't. That's why doing those things helped so much, because it kind of like, it allowed me to just like quickly start to do like responsiveness. I'd hate to do math when I wake up. Oh yeah, I didn't like doing it either, but it worked really well for me, because like I really love Brain Age. I really like the concept of that. And, you know, suddenly having to just like think about things like that, it did just a really good job of just making me suddenly be like, okay, I'm not like, I'm still like tired, but I'm not like exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did just wake out of a dead sleep and just suddenly have to be like, this. I'd rather be awoken by the sound of Katamari on the rocks. That is a completely valid thought.
Absolutely, 100%.
Is Hang
on. Oh, well, it actually won't let me screw attack there for some reason. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, wait a second. What the heck going on here?
Come on, man. Nope. Help! Help me! Help me!
Gonna grab another power bomb expansion.
Good lord.
Aha.
And who?
Torvus falls. Oh no.
No.
Thing turned their focus on the Torvus Bog next, sending a vast force to lay siege to the temple there. Thousands upon thousands of Ing were destroyed by our warriors, yet they kept coming until there was no Luminoth alive to offer resistance in Torvus. On that day, the energy of Torvus was taken to dark ether, and our hopes for survival grew dim.
Man, bummer.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Do you think he's all right? No, Patrick, I don't think he's okay.
Well, here's another key bearer. S Juniors.
S Junior. Where do you put it?
A Cool tried to send me back to Ether that I might get reinforcements. Both cadres have been attacked, devastated. The Ing followed me. They came wearing the skin of beasts. I gave them a good fight, yet I have failed. May I redeem my honor in the next life. Here, at the fortress entrance, I breathe my last.
Damn.
Well, that's just kind of depressing.
EBZ, you're the person that made me put Chicory on my Steam wish list. Boy, howdy, Mystic, are you in the right place?
Good!
Because, fun fact for you, Mystic. Two of the people who helped with the Chicory video are in chat right now. Banui. Play the Chicory! Hello.
Baba Bunui.
Baba Banui. Samus, please. Lock your legs. Baba Bonui. Baba Bonui.
Yes, wait until the stream's over, then play Chicory.
Then play Chicory. Yeah.
Samus, Chicory has been authorized.
You suddenly gain access to the brush beam. Do we still have clips from those streams? Oh, absolutely. You can go to this channel here on Twitch right here, right now, and see that most of the most watched clips are from the Chicory stream.
Because the Chicory stream's good.
It was just so much fun. Oh, God, no.
I got time for this. Fucking disintegrated.
I'm gonna interpret it. I'm a fire in my brush beam!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's time to go into the other one.
Yeah.
That's got a sting. Or rather, it's got a ing.
I don't get it.
Okay, the one person in the back of the room. Stop that!
So this is an interesting puzzle.
How so?
So you gotta line up these keys. Oop. But you gotta do it twice. Go. In order to unlock a vault in the light world. Now, this is ordinarily a puzzle you'd do, like, after getting the power bombs. You don't actually need the screw attack to do this, because there are all these kinetic orb cannons around the area, but, you know, we have the screw attack, and it's fun.
I'm gonna use it, damn it.
Yeah.
Samus just making puns to herself during missions to lighten the mood.
Oh my god. It's just like James Bond constantly making one-liners to people who don't exist.
Yeah. Dark Samus, gets defeated and falls out of the window. Boy, that was dark.
He's falling for me. Just after every single one, just a.
Do you think Samus has any games on her armor?
She's real good at this one called Shoot All the Space Pirates.
Duck Hunt.
She's very good at Duck Hunt.
Yeah. I guess you can call it the Metroid next. Sam is pulling a Jim from the office and just staring at an imaginary camera. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. What would Samus's gamer tag be?
Sorry!
I did it.
EVZ, would you freak out if we were at a timeline where Klonoa was in Smash? I cried my eyes out just hearing that Klonoa was coming back, period.
Yeah, Fantasy Reverie. I mean, I live across the country, and I still heard the scream.
Yeah. I was in the bathroom of at my work. Just in the bathroom, and that's why I had to record myself. Just like talking to just my phone. It's just like, oh no. I'm a grown man crying because of Klonoa. Princess 0001.
The Sunburst.
They call me Princess. Finally, a worthwhile beverage.
The Sunburst isn't really that great. It's expensive, and it's just really slow.
Samus just beating the fuck out of Dark Samus. Smash cuts to Dark Samus in the fucking interview from The Office, and I took that personally.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. It didn't even kill him. I hit him with it like a direct shot. Didn't even kill him.
Hey!
Sunburst,
Unleash the power of the sun.
Yeah, Sunburst isn't great. I would not recommend.
Dang it. It's called Sunburst.
I know.
Come on! Yeah, get this crap off my screen.
I used all my light beam ammo. Oops.
Oops.
Now I have to fire charge shots in order to use... whatever. I'm just gonna fuck this guy up with a super missile. Fuck you.
XX Bounty Hunter XX.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Open sesame. Give me energy.
Gamer tag. Not my bird dad 86. You ain't my daddy!
She only uses that whenever she's playing against Ravenbeak online.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you pick this. You're trying to be hurtful. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like, yes, you are correct.
Correct. You jackass. You've been sunned. Ah!
Like me just gonna farm some ammo off these bees.
How come you never spent time with your dad? Your idea of a good time, Dad, is taking over the universe. And?
We could do it together.
Yeah.
Family activity.
Yeah. You know, kind of like Darth What's-His-Face and his kid.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know what he did to his kid, right?
Yeah. Gave him the chance to, like, defeat the big bad of the universe, obviously.
He cut off his arm!
It was probably for a reason.
No, it wasn't!
What? No, he did it because he's an asshole!
What an asshole!
Yes, sorry.
What an asshole!
All right, Umos, we did it. We got all the energy back.
I'm just trying to have some father-daughter bonding experience. One time a camel! 5 times today! Dad! You watch your tone, young lady. You're not my dad! Sounded like Kenny from South. Okay, yeah, no. There's a running joke with that Mystic. When we were originally watching the cutscenes for Metroid Other M, there's the
Yes.
whole scene where Samus is screaming a character's name, Adam, and I just started doing a voice. And it's like, Adam! But the joke is that, like, okay, now imagine Samus doing that, but she's doing it, like, with her helmet still on, so everything's all just muted. So now, whenever we do the quote-unquote canonical voice of Samus Aran, that's what I do. It's that voice.
The light of ether shines from all 3 temples once more. And yet, dark ether remains. One energy controller still shines in the darkness, sustaining the world. The Sky Temple, dark shadow of this hallowed place, holds the final energy controller. The greatest and most powerful beast of the Ing keeps guard over what you seek. The 9 keys to the Sky Temple have been hidden in each land of the Dark World. Finding them will be perilous, but...
However...
I offer you this blessed suit of armor, energized by the light of ether itself. Its power will help you reach these final keys. May it serve you well in the darkness. Ooh. Say hello to the light suit.
Holy shit!
Mm-hmm. You can now ride along beams of light.
Chrome.
Very chrome. So, along with the standard defensive upgrade, you can take more damage now. You also have now 100% protection from Dark Ether's atmosphere. It no longer does damage. You could also go into poisonous water, perfectly fine.
Ooh.
Ing storms no longer deal damage at all.
I mean, shit. Wow, Samus is a White Lantern.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's what you meant from a couple streams ago. This is the Aperture Science suit.
Yep.
Thank God, Moon Knight.
Thunk.
Holy crap, though.
Yeah. Light suit looks pretty cool. One of the alternate costumes in Smash Brothers is based off the light suit, at least in terms of coloration.
Ah.
Oh, shit!
What happens if you open a portal on yourself? You just instant travel.
Oh.
There.
That poor guy!
Dead!
I'm here. Ah!
I'm gonna
I'm bleeding.
Oh, I forgot. Super energized crystals do make these guys just stand around and do nothing. Which
Denied
is fun.
existence.
Yep. Denied! Sit down!
I'm here! No, you're not. Oh!
1, 2, 3, 1. Nope.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 1. There we go. The last ammo
Making me
upgrade
the
for
victor.
beams.
Final. Hi, guys. Sunny D!
Unleash the power of the sun! Woo!
I finally get my opportunity to be here in this world.
Oh god!
Oh, God, no! Oh, God, no! Get it off me!
Get up!
Look,
Get up!
Do you want to be a snowman? It's like World of Light all over again. Ballroid.
Fortunately, they are still weak to the Entangler, because they're Metroids, and Metroids are weak to the Entangler.
Yes.
Also, look at that! One of them's carrying a space pirate!
It looked like he had a big head.
With ragdoll physics and everything!
Just end me, please. Oh my god, they tamed them.
Well,
Oh,
these
that's
are possessed by Ing, so technically they are being controlled by an intelligence. A malevolent intelligence, but still an intelligence.
Oh, never mind.
Malevolent.
I was trying real hard.
Screw attack!
Metroids are weak, because the game needs weak enemies. You can't have proper Metroids.
Yeah.
Because this is the second. This is Prime 2.
I was trying real hard to hit one of those with the screw attack. Let's see. Phase on all over the place.
Good screw attack, bonk!
The screw attack does do a lot of damage if you're able to actually hit something with it. So, let's see what we got here. Luminoth's subject expired 1.12 centicycles ago. Target Luminoth shares DNA code with other dead Luminoth in the area. He is the father of that Luminoth. Scans indicate they died within moments of one another, most likely from exposure to Ingstorm particles. Oh.
Thanks, Gabe.
Yep. She is the daughter of that Luminoth. Yep. Fortunately, we have the light suit, so Ingstorm can swarm around us all they want. Can't
Also,
touch
look
this.
at that morph ball.
Yeah, the light suit morph ball looks super dope.
Outstanding.
A neat detail that you don't really get a lot of opportunities to see on Dark Aether is that the light suit is actually like constantly exuding orange light while you're here.
Marble. Also, what did you say that the Eggstorm can't do because of the suit?
Can't touch this.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
I still have that on the board. I'm gonna use it, damn it.
Absolutely.
Shock zone. Ooh.
Chalk zone.
Chalk zone. Samus, use of trickery has been authorized.
I'm not afraid.
Boom. What the fuck? Does EPZ have sound effects on hand? To a degree. I have a few things on hand. Some of them of a benevolent nature.
Get crowbarred, bitch!
Other times, they are used for strategic purposes.
You look wrong!
Sometimes they're just spits and giggles. And of course, because, you know, we have to have some sort of, you know, chaotic nature here.
Excuse me.
We have fun here. Because funny.
Sounded so proud.
Attaboy! I can't believe this!
No way!
Oh, Jesus.
Eggman, give it up.
Ah!
Ah!
You know, there is actually a Tails Metroidvania.
Tails Adventure?
Yeah, Tails Adventure on the Game Gear.
Okay.
It is technically
You're
a
right.
Metroidvania, yeah.
Oh my god, you're right, it is. I never put two and two together on that.
It's a really good
Totally,
game.
it totally is. Holy shit. Good lord.
Oh
my god.
my god.
Here we are back at the microphone ship.
Yep. So
The front of that, it just looks like a microphone, man.
it does.
Ow!
Ouchie. So we can ride beams of light now.
What does that mean?
It means we can do this.
Get raptured, idiot! Rise to sunny day!
So this also actually unlocks a fast travel system between the worlds. Each of the energy controllers is actually now connected by a light rail system, basically.
Yes, yes. Perfect.
So yeah, you can teleport from the Great Temple to any of the other energy controller temples.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
it's,
okay then.
It's pretty handy.
Good to know. Speed of light, even.
Yep. Also, we can finally get through here because we have power bombs. We can finally destroy that gate that's been getting in our way this entire time.
Finally!
Yep. So this is basically the end game cleanup. We're gonna run around. I don't think we're gonna collect 100% items. I'm certainly gonna try my best, though.
Mm-hmm.
But at the very least, we want to go to the Sky Temple entrance so that we can scan the last few pieces of Luminoth lore.
Mm-hmm. Power!
Because in here, there is a thing made of Denzium. Oh boy, blow that up.
Grab everything, then blow up the planet. Business as usual.
Yep. I use those power bombs to get power bombs so I can get out of here with a power bomb.
You know, like a normal person.
Yeah.
Listen, man. There's only a few things you need to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
come on. Yeah, the Annihilator Beam is super useful. Because you don't need to aim. That does make it a little annoying when you're trying to, like, energize beacons, because they'll just go, whoop! Oh, there's an enemy over there! I want to hit that instead!
Sunny D the planet.
Yes.
Unleash the power of the Samus.
I mean, yeah, basically, yeah. I think I think there might be another power-up we can get at the Accursed Lake. Maybe, I don't know. We can go underwater with the light suit now.
I didn't know Blender was in this game.
Well, we can go underneath murky water with the light suit now, so...
Well, I'll be damned. Metroid is trending on Twitter. Let's find out why.
Hey!
It's because somebody came up with that concept timeline of just like, what if other Nintendo movies were made?
Yep. Oh,
and literally
hey.
everyone's basically just going like, yeah, what if it was Illumination? How the hell would they tackle Metroid?
I would hope not Illumination.
There's some darkness in there.
Anyway, let's watch these Ing just fly right into this thing I've energized.
Metroid with copyrighted music.
I hate this. I hate everything that's been said about this.
Oh, God.
I would just like you all to know. Anyway, yeah, we can...
has all stars. Somebody. Samus just like power bombs a wall.
God. What are you doing on my planet?
And just like that, canonical voice of Ridley.
Ridley's voice of fucking Mike Myers. Oh.
God damn. All-Star fits Kirby better. Like, yeah.
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 God, if they
hey,
make a
now,
Kirby...
you're a warp star.
God, though, if they made a Kirby movie, they'd probably give him, like, the personality he has in Kirby's Avalanche, where he's just a fucking asshole to everybody.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Which would be funny. Don't get me wrong.
God. Oh, God. Oh, Dino, though, listen, let's be completely real with ourselves. Do you have any... come here. Do you have any idea how frighteningly, like, menacing it would be to see the space pirate interdimensional dragon known as Ridley, leader of the space pirates, playing a piano? Like, he's ruthless. He's an absolute psychopath. He is wickedly intelligent and has command over an entire army. But kind of like with, like, Ganondorf, it's like, why they're able to play the piano shockingly well.
And now I shall play for you my new piano.
Oh my God, no! Everything Ridley plays like well-known songs, but every time he plays them, they're always in the minor key.
Oh God!
Just to like kind of mess with your senses.
Oh, ow! Hey, oh!
Good Lord!
All right. Here we go. Sky Temple Grounds. Whee! You need to be on par with Puss in Boots too. I mean, that's a high bar though.
This is true. I mean, that is a very specific. Although, come on, man, like, give me more.
I did watch
things.
the first-person Boots movie recently because I had actually never seen it before. It sure exists.
It's dated.
Yeah.
It definitely got. It was dated.
It definitely was made and exists.
Yes. Also, hello, the Sky Knight 100.
Hello.
Welcome. Glad to see the stream is still going. Yes, we are still here. We need another good year. I need animation to be revived for the millionth fucking time. Also, like, okay, since we're talking animation, talking about that jazz, and also because I did see that Flair had even shared this on Instagram as well. I'm super jazzed with the direction of Star Wars Visions of Volume 2. I am so absolutely there for it. I genuinely cannot stress how happy it makes me to have an anthology series that takes place in a fantastical universe where the episodes of this anthology series have an art style that matches the story that's being told. And here's a fun little detail for you guys. And again, I won't say anything else besides this. When it comes to Cartoon Saloon, when it comes to the actual like episode that they're putting out for Volume 2 of Star Wars Visions, the only thing that I have been told that I think that some people in here would get a kick out of is they asked what the general theme of their episode that they were working on is, and they were noted as saying, quote, "Imagine an Irish ghost story set in the Star Wars universe." I read that and I was just like, ooh. 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 Okay.
Soon I shall pass to final rest. My key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge, that their last location in the light world can be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the Sky Temple keys, hidden in creatures invisible to naked eyes.
Ah.
So yeah, that's what all of these scans are for. They give you vague hints as to where to find the fallen Luminoth warriors. And then when you go to those areas and you scan the Luminoth warriors, that's where the keys are in their Dark World counterpart rooms. So the game gives you a lot of opportunities for, like, figuring out where the Sky Temple keys actually are. They really wanted to make sure you couldn't get lost.
Are the hints... Alright, are the hints at the place where you place the keys different from the ones on the corpses? Asks
Yes.
Sky Knight.
The ones on the corpses they actually have like a highlighted like room name that like specifically says go here, because when you scan the corpse, like you get that bit of lore and like you'll just keep going and you may not necessarily remember where the corpse is, so you can look it up in your logbook later and then go, oh, okay, I need to find room X. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh god, Twitter, listen, man, I needed to pick a lane. I was curious why Flint Lockwood was trending all of a sudden, and do you want to know what happened? Apparently somebody took a spray can of Flex Seal and sprayed their feet with it.
Was it JonTron?
No. Oh no. Neat. As somebody who hasn't played a Metroid game, this looks sick for a Wii game.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yes.
I am upscaling it in Dolphin, but
yes,
Yeah, the tech holds up really, really well.
Desolate damage? Question mark. What does it have to do with Flint Lockwood, though? It's because in Cloudy with the Chits and Meatballs, he makes himself like the spray-on shoes, and people are immediately making that equivalency. His shoes are Flex Seal. Oh, Flint Lockwood, that one. Oh no. They taste like chocolate and they'll never leave your feet.
They do not taste like chocolate. Don't eat them.
Don't eat that.
Don't do it.
Get away from me.
Alright, let's go pick up some keys in Torva's bog.
Beats the hassles of looking for new shoes. Yes, but I don't trust the idea of this.
Yeah.
Oh, you were thinking of Flynn Rider from Tangled.
Ah.
They're making a are they making a live action Tangled? If so, then why? Well, they are doing a live action Moana, and we all collectively were just like, God damn it!
It just came out.
It's been like what? Not even a decade. Stop it! Stop it!
Don't do it. That's rude.
My first thought was the cop knowing full well he's not Flint Lockwood. Just fucking me from 2009 just running at the camera full tilt. Lockwood!
Alright.
Lockwood!
I want to go to the dark world.
I want to go to the dark world. I want to go where the light can't find me. A Metroid game animated by Disney in the 2000s. There has to at least be one song written by and performed by Phil Collins.
No. No!
Listen, man, it's either Phil Collins or Paul Newman. Which one do you want?
Paul Newman.
Imagine a live action Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. Oh, Lord.
Because, see, Paul Newman singing a Metroid song is just way funnier than anything else. Like, just imagine it. No, it can't be true. I could fly if I wanted to.
Oh, God. Ridley has killed your dad. Ridley has killed your dad.
He killed your daddy and your mama too. He killed both of them right in front of you.
Of you? God.
And because of that, you wanna kill him too.
Holy shit. Oh my God. No.
Yes.
What's the practical use for the knee spikes?
In case you really gotta, like, get up and knee somebody right in the face.
Maybe it's a good thing I found the secret in storage surgery because this shit, this shit great. Also, Mystic, here's the deal. I'll just be completely real. You might see a notification on Twitter here in a couple of seconds. Because I knew I recognized your name, and it dawned on me that yes, I recognize your name from the notification of the follow on Twitter. But yes, also, I did see your illustration of Mrs. Brisby. I did find this, and it's charming as all get out. Hooray! Hooray! The knee spikes were for a Doom style finisher. Yeah. Basically when she goes in for like, you know, she jumps forward with the knee sticking straight out and she just impales one of the space pirates.
Yes. Exactly this.
See, I want that scene. Got the notif.
I want that scene.
I want that scene. Like, you know what? I want more scenes. I want absolutely more scenes like what we got in Dread. Just Samus just going absolutely complete, utter, prime rib badass.
Yes. Prime.
Remember that time when she just, like, she was at the ready, and then she realized, oh, it's just Kraid, whatever.
Oh, it's just you again.
And then, like, he screams and doesn't even think. Just, pa! Shut the fuck up, Kraid.
You know, genuinely, Dread Samus is like peak Samus.
Yes. What was the name of that creature with the whip tail that turned invisible?
Shit, I don't remember.
I can't remember either. But like that whole scene of that creature in the foreground and Samus in the background, and it rack focuses to Samus in the background. She's just staring, and then just casually charges up her beam and walks like behind the creature. It white pans to her, doesn't face the creature at all. She's still standing like in profile to this creature. Holds up arm cannon, blast, jumps through the hole, and lands a pose. I mean, come on. Come on.
Corpius. That sounds right.
Or Corporeus?
Could be Corporeus, because it does turn invisible. That would make sense.
Dread Samus is my favorite Samus.
Also, just the design of the Dread suit is really good.
It's so good.
I can't wait for that figurine to come out, because I have it pre-ordered. I'm excited. I don't order figurines at all, but I saw it and I had to, because it also comes with it comes with a thing so that you can like hang Samus on the wall, because the spider gauntlet thing, it's good. It's good shit.
Dude, the same thing happened. Like, the moment I realized it was a thing, I was just like, Kirby, I need to know if Kirby knows about this. I need to know if Kirby knows about this. Kirby, did you see this?
Yes! I ordered
It's the
5!
same thing. It's the same thing that happened when I found out that there was a Nendroid for Klonoa, and I was just like, I need to tell several people. They need to know.
I am going to tell all my friends.
Yes. Figma, that's what the name of the brand is called. For those who have not seen what the Figma feature looks like, here it is from the Good Smile Company. God damn.
Oh yeah, there's a Prime 2 figurine that was released in February by Jack Specific of all things.
Yes.
It's
Prime version, Prime 3 version, rather.
Well,
or the third version. The one that was the one that was modeled after the Varia suit in Prime 3.
Well, the Varia suit in Prime 3 is basically the same thing as the Varia suit in Prime 2.
I know, but I think
just geometry, yeah.
Sure, yeah, but still.
Yeah.
It is a good variation.
Yes. It is still peak Varia suit.
Thank goodness.
I think I already got this power up. Yeah, I already got this one. Okay. Ugh. but there is a thing over here that I haven't got yet, because I needed the spider ball and the boost ball.
Boxes Prime 2. It'd be funny if it was based off of Prime 3 instead for some reason.
Yeah. Has there
Has
been a
there
figurine?
been a figurine? No, that's what we were joking about before, talking about
Yeah.
how it's just like, Bionicle.
Yeah.
Or Transformer, rather. Both versions would work.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Feed me. Bakugan? Now there's a name I haven't heard and thought of in a long time.
Dead.
You are dead.
Those are essentially the Metroid versions of Piranha Plants, now that I'm thinking about it.
Now that we ponder that out loud, yes.
Metabots, holy fucking shit, Red.
Wow.
Why you gotta do that?
I have to look this up because I'm like, I need to remind myself. Yeah, okay, yeah. Holy cow. Wow. Genuinely forgot that this existed. And yeah, okay, our first release was 1997. And apparently the latest release was Metabot Classics Plus in November of 2020.
Huh.
Now you know. I didn't think it was still going.
Speaking of GBA games, I'm
Yes.
really looking forward to the Legacy Collection of Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've wanted to try those games for a while.
That was a game series that always managed to slip me by.
Yeah.
I think it mainly just kind of came down to it being like, they're like, granted, like, I am a Mega Man fan. Don't get me wrong. But there wasn't anything about that game that like necessarily like really grabbed me. I remember trying the first ever Battle Network and I'm like, this is fun. But there wasn't really anything that was like holding me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I kind of get what you mean.
Yeah. Going from the Blue Bomber to a different one.
Yeah.
So apparently there's a new Bomberman game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Bomberman R2. And hello, Bomberman turned 40 years old this year.
Bomberman old.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Holy shit. What? Yeah, how about that shit? What? Huh? What?
Bomberman's fucking old.
Yeah, July of 1983. I had Bomberman 64 when I was a baby. Me too.
Guess what the first Bomberman game I ever played was?
If you say the Xbox, I swear to God.
No.
If you say the Xbox, okay.
No, not that one. It is probably one that you haven't heard of.
Try me, bitch.
I played Panic Bomber.
Now what in the hell?
For the Virtual Boy.
Oh, you cheeky bugger.
The Bomberman block puzzle game.
Panic Bomber, good lord.
Yep, the Virtual Boy. I still have my Virtual Boy.
Yes, you do.
I need to get it repaired, but...
Well.
Yeah.
Wow, hey.
Ow,
Prepare to be
gas.
added? Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to be added.
You're about to be added. Get at it, idiot.
Zin played Bomber Furry on Furcadia. Get on my level. Bomber Furry was lit as fuck. I love Bomber, man. It's just such a simple concept, but I love it so.
Yeah. I think I may have in like high school like put a version of it on my graphing calculator.
Hell yeah.
I know I put a version of Geometry Wars on my calculator.
Oh, well, yeah.
That worked surprisingly well, all things considered.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Frogman.
This is the wrong room.
This presents a problem.
Oh, I will take this power bomb ammo though, since I'm so kind to drop it.
And ooh,
And mine now.
I forget how powerful graphic calculators are.
Yeah. If you know what, you can do some pretty cool stuff with them. I also had like a Super Mario Brothers clone.
Most thing we ever did was that kind of Matrix thing where it endlessly printed zeros and ones.
There we go. Oh god. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay.
The Stanley Parable, but it's Metroid. Somehow.
Sure.
Sure.
Modern ones could probably run Doom in color.
Probably.
Yeah. I mean,
probably.
That fucking Xbox controller, the Duke, that they released that has like the screen in the middle. I think they got Doom running on that.
Y'all ever had a Texas Instrument?
Yes, that's the graphic calculator I had.
It's the one that I have around here somewhere.
I don't think I have mine anymore.
Ah! Mystic also drew Nicodemus. Hooray! Hooray!
The Duke had a screen? Yeah, the Duke that got re-released for like the Xbox One, it has a screen in it. All it does is like display the Xbox logo. Like it plays the animation for the original Xbox whenever you booted it up. Like that's all it does. But it's neat. I like it. But somebody managed to like get it to actually like have a display and play Doom on it, because of course.
For those who want to see what the Mystic just added me on Twitter at, feel free to check the Discord. I'm posting it and look at this cool art, because this is cool art. And I want you to look at it.
Though it is funny you mentioned the Dreamcast controller, because, like, some of the Xbox architecture is kind of similar to the Dreamcast. That's why Sega ported some of their games to the Xbox. I think that actually did take like some design inspirations directly from.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or at the very least, like Sega had a little bit of a hand in designing the architecture of the original Xbox, maybe.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Seeing as how much of the like that era of gaming had a lot of like, you know, shall we say, intermingling.
Yeah.
Of whatnot. I mean, what, like, hell, the concept of the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord have mercy. Okay, we had a Sega Dreamcast at my Aunt Beverly's River House, and that felt like trying to play Rayman on a dinner plate.
Yeah, the Dreamcast controllers. I mean, it is quite similar to the Duke. It's
How much
big.
farther do you
It's
want your
bulky.
hands to be apart from? Different time zones.
Oh, that's interesting. Even though you can lock onto this enemy, you can't multi-lock missiles using the secret launcher. I actually did not know that until just now.
Oh,
And, oh, come on. Gotta get up there. Ooh.
Keep rolling, rolling. I was
So
thinking
we got
about
all
it
the
recently.
keys here now.
Mm-hmm. Let's think about it recently, and I think the GameCube generation was a bigger leap than most people give it credit for, because it was finally the generation where games were running it for.
Yeah.
Finally, the generation. Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of GameCube games actually did support progressive scan.
Yep.
Metroid Prime was one of them, in fact.
Indeed.
I never actually had the equipment to run any GameCube games in progressive scan when that was a thing, but eventually I did get the cables for the Wii, and those would let you play GameCube games in progressive scan, which was nice.
Indeed.
Very sharp.
And it was like a lunchbox.
Yeah. And yeah, the GameCube, the original GameCube, was a pretty decent little powerhouse for what you got. I mean, like, it was about on par with the Xbox. I think the Xbox had like a bit of an edge in terms of like stuff like normal maps, but like, if you knew what you were doing with the GameCube, you could pull off some crazy stuff. And like, even though the mini DVD format was a mistake in the end, I mean, you did have ultra fast loading times for a lot of games. Prime, Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Smash Brothers.
Truly, though. And the fact that they ran so well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, what Sky just said, like, for how powerful it was a really compact system. The thing had a handle on it.
Yeah.
You could take it places.
People literally called it Nintendo's little purple lunchbox.
Yeah.
And
swell. 'Twas a swell little guy.
Yeah.
Swell little gal. 'Twas a cube.
Yeah, there's, like, games like Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, like, holy shit, the number of sprites that game was drawing on screen at any given time.
Good lord, though.
Anyone else have that Zelda collection for the GameCube? My brother did. We did have the Ocarina of Time port that came with Master Quest, because that's the version I played for our playthrough all the way back when.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
It was indeed.
Also, I was curious on whether or not anybody has potentially considered modding a GameCube to look like a weighted companion cube, and surprisingly, there hasn't been many.
Really?
I'm just as shocked as you are. The only things I'm finding are like concept artworks that people have done.
I think you might have to be a pioneer.
That makes sense. Although it apparently there did, what was this? techpowerup.com back in 2010, somebody made a micro PC, but they made it look like a weighted companion cube.
Ah.
Which, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Constructing a whole new shell takes work. Oh yeah, no. I don't mean like reconstructing the whole shell. I just mean like modding the outside, like adding aesthetics to the outside to make it look like a companion cube.
Yeah,
not like rebuild.
Even just vinyl skins to make it look like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Alright. I'm gonna go use the save station over here. There's one more key I gotta get here. Which is, in the Hive entrance. I think the reason the Zelda collection on the GameCube didn't have A Link to the Past was because it was released on the Game Boy Advance. And they wanted people to buy that version. That's my guess. NES Classics. Well, the Game Boy Advance NES Classics weren't out yet. Those didn't come out until pretty close to the end of the Game Boy Advance's life.
I see.
And the Zelda Collector's Edition disc, that came out in like 2002. Or something like that. 2002, 2003.
I see. Interesting.
Okay, yeah, I want to go that way. But it does remind me, though, of how, like, Animal Crossing, it had all those NES games in it, and two of them just never surfaced because it seems like they were supposed to be e-reader cards.
Yes.
E-reader card prizes that unfortunately never got released.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Which is a shame. Because like the two games for Super Mario Brothers and The Legend of Zelda.
I mean, come on, man. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Four Swords was released around the same time. Well, A Link to the Past, Four Swords. That was around the same time as the Wind Waker, because Four Swords used an art style inspired by Toon Link. I remember.
Yes.
I can't remember if it was before or after Wind Waker, but I do know it was around the same time.
Wind Waker was 2002, and Four Swords was 2004.
Ah, okay.
A 2-year gap, no? Yeah.
Yeah. The hell? The only reason I would have noticed this thing is because the music started. It's like, wait a second, what the fuck?
Also, Four Swords Adventures. Thank you, Flair. Yes.
Yeah, Four Swords Adventures was after. Oh, hey. Which, that was an interesting game.
Yes, it was.
God, if we could actually, like, somehow get that up and working through that
that'd be so cool.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
And also, it's worth absolutely mentioning, Flair, you're showing up whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Love to play Four Swords. Yes, please.
You know what? Honestly, I'd also like to do is if we ever get yes.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, Mystic. This is what we mean by the brain cell.
Yes.
Anyway, go on.
If we decide to do Wind Waker on a stream, I'd love to somehow see if we can get netplay going for that, so that you can use the Tingle Tuner.
Yo!
I love the Tingle Tuner, and I'm very sad that Wind Waker HD has like nothing, like no method of Tingle Tuner. Like even just hey, one person uses a regular controller and then another person who's using the Wii U gamepad, they get the Tingle Tuner. No, what?
No.
Why?
No.
They could have done that. They should have done that. I wish they did that. Because the secret treasures that you could only find with the Tingle Tuner in the GameCube version, they're still there. You just use regular bombs to find them. It's so weird and awkward. I don't understand why they did it that way. Yes, it makes me mad.
God damn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mate, no clue if the link cable works, but yeah, it does actually work with an emulator because like I have like the GameCube adapter, so I could literally just get my GameCube GBA link cable out and connect my actual Game Boy Advance to Dolphin and use it that way. But I think there is also a plugin for Visual Boy Advance where you can do it.
Alright.
Or MGBA. Yeah, Sky.
Yes.
You don't have to use VBA anymore. Okay, yeah.
And don't worry. I have given Sky the role of them indie server. Welcome in.
Nice. Oh, is the bot broken and not giving out those?
It's still broken.
Dang it.
There's errors. I need to figure out what's going on. Robot. Damn it.
Robots.
Robot.
Alright. Back to the light world. This guy gonna wake up again? Yeah.
Back to the lab again.
Die.
Oh no.
My God, it's like you can read my mind.
Ouch. Okay.
Ouchie.
Alright, just gotta go to Agon Wastes, which the elevator for is actually right next to the portal back to the light world. Very convenient.
Well, how about that then?
Now, of course,
Also,
if we play Four Swords Adventures, I'm Purple Link, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Even though I'm pretty sure that means I have to be player 4, but still.
I got fire started.
I'm Oracle.
Burn!
Oh, Flare beat you to red, though.
I know. Hey, what about this guy? Oh, that was a delayed one, it's fine.
Whoop. I ain't got time for robots. I gotta go to Agon Wastes.
Golly!
Let's get wasted. Wait. Wait a second.
That's a lot of people.
That's so many people. That's at least a couple.
Yeah. Maybe even a few.
I dare it, I say it, I said again. A handful, even. How is this being played anyway?
Oh, I'm using Prime Hack. So
And believe me, that you're currently watching an individual who has bought the entirety of this series multiple times.
Like, literally every single version of the Prime series I have owned and bought. Because I love Metroid. That much?
The tone of voice you said that with reminded me of Full Life Consequences.
But specifically, I'm using a control scheme that emulates the dual stick controls that the Metroid Prime Remastered has. Because it was a very good control scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Well, damn.
I got fucking bounced.
I said, no! Go that way!
There we go.
Another dead man.
Be stills. It was very still.
Well, they are now.
Yep. I can go no further. Here in this reactor, I go to join my fallen mate, Gistil, in final rest. Though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. My brothers find my burden that the way to the Sky Temple will be opened at last. There we go, got all the Luminoth lore.
I see. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Don't have 100% scans, though, because, you know, still got a final boss and all that.
Still got to figure that out.
But there's a lot of things we didn't get the first time we were here, so might as well get them now.
We're here?
Yep.
Might as well.
Oh, let's see what these funny pirates have to say. Sandrain Control System Online. Oh, okay. That wasn't funny. I wanted to hear more about Science Team and their vapor brains.
Straws.
I want my money back. Meta control scheme is basically the same as the remaster. Yeah. Like, it is basically the best way they could have done dual sticks for Metroid Prime. I am a little worried about how Prime 3 will work if we do get that remastered. I'm really hoping we get, like, the full remaster treatment for Prime 2 and Prime 3.
Please, please.
Oh dear, Metroids!
No! Ah, cool, they are the originals. Well, I mean, it's pissed, look at it.
Yeah. Very
shit,
angry.
it's mad. Oh! Oh.
Good thing a fully charged Entangler just blows it the fuck up.
Angry Bubby.
Are you ready to get the final power-up?
Yes. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I kind of thought it was obvious. Yes, absolutely.
Hang on, what was the question?
Final boss.
Just gotta find the magnetic path that. Here we go. Final power, yes. We're gonna get the ultimate power. It's expensive as hell, but goddamn if it ain't satisfying.
I see.
Mega. The power of doing taxes. Yes, Samus will finally be able to do her taxes.
Thank heavens.
Yeah. Barely made it. Well, this place is on fire. That's not great. Oh. No, it's in the Dark World version of this room. That's right. JK, 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 JK. LOL. Oh, ew! A Metroid cocoon.
Ew.
Supports
Oh.
infant baby Metroids. Oh, look. There's a baby Metroid right now.
Oh, God.
It is literally too tiny to attach to us. Look at it. The baby.
He's so small.
Ow.
Ow!
So, these...
Ow, you're gonna see it!
These were actually genetically engineered by the space pirates to make Metroids easier to transport. That's it.
I'm sorry. So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
The space pirates made chibi Metroids
Yes.
because they could pocket them easier.
Yes.
That's when everybody in the room just looks over at Ridley, who's just like, "Oh, you little baby." What?
Baby Metroid.
Yeah.
Baby Metroid. Like rich lady purse dogs. Yeah, I mean, they wanted to be able to transport a lot of Metroids all at once. What better way?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's right here in my pocket. Right here in my pocket for you. Something in my left pocket. Something in my pocket for you.
Alright, there's a key in this area as well as the final power.
It's the final power. Oh.
It's really cool. I swear.
I see.
Here's where the key is. Just gotta blow up this rock.
Hold on. I just have to destroy some Earth first.
Yep. And then,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you,
This is why you need the light suit before you can really go hunting for the keys, because, like, a fair few of them are in these mucky, gross waters. Areas.
Good night, Emerald.
Good night, Emerald.
Oh,
Although, also there's Ainstorm up above, so, like...
Yeah, because you know.
They'll also just, like, murder you ultra fast if you jump in here without a plan. Oh, god damn it. There we go.
Golly.
Oh, might as well use the safe station. It hasn't been too painful. I mean, I've played this game a lot, so I know a pretty good amount of where a lot of stuff is.
Yes. Well, you know, when it's secondhand, you know, just like
Yeah.
ingrained into your brain and whatnot, it makes sense.
Not quite as much as the first Prime games stuff, because I've just played that one so many times.
Yeah.
Oops, I fell.
Out of curiosity, is there a Prime 2 randomizer?
Yes, there is.
Is there one for corruption as well?
I don't know if corruption's been randomized yet. Corruption is a lot more rigid, though.
Right.
In terms of its structure.
Randomizer. Corruption does have a randomizer. Thank you, Sky.
Oh, Neat. Nice. I do know there's a multi-world randomizer for Prime 1 and Prime 2, because that was at GDQ a little while ago.
Yes, you're right.
Anywho.
Anyway. Okay. Sonic boom.
Alright, now all we have to do is crouch in the corner of every boss fight, and we'll win.
Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
Light suit also does not protect you from Phazon, unfortunately. Darn. Expand clock.
Expand clock.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Oh, come on.
Here's a real easy power-up to miss, because it's in this ick water.
Ick water.
Yep.
Oh, sick!
Again, the thing about this ick water on Dark Ether, you can't actually sink into it until you get the light suit.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of weird.
Samus just gets a missile launcher glued to her arm cannon.
I mean, I thought the arm cannon was the missile launcher.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking like a separate one so that she can fire beams and missiles at the same time, which would be badass.
Yeah.
Don't
just,
get me wrong.
Fire abyssal.
Yeah. And yeah, I do agree.
No! What am I doing? I'm a fool. You don't fire abyssals, you fire memes.
Oh my god!
God.
And yeah, I agree, Sky. I do like the idea of Prime 2's key hunt. It's just, yeah, it is kind of a pain that, like, it's all the way at the... It is basically at the end of the game because you need these particular items in order to get most of the keys. Whereas in Prime 1, you could collect most stuff along the beaten path if you knew where it was.
Yes. Oh.
There we go. Alright. I don't feel like fighting these guys.
We get a bunch of minigun barrels attached to the arm cannon that spin around and fire mini missiles, while Samus just fires normal missiles.
That sounds like a weapon a character from No More Heroes would have.
It's like the whistling bird from Star Wars, what the Mandalorians use.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yes, please.
Yeah. I would be okay with this.
Yeah. Ooh. How many missiles expansions have you gotten?
Most of them. I think I'm sitting at like 215, 220, something like that.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, 215.
This'll count 5.
Yes, doing a 1% run. Actually, Seeker Missile...
You got
the
this
Seeker...
many!
When you collect the Seeker Missiles, you get another 5 missiles.
Oh, damn it.
Alright, I gotta go to the light world in order to reach the area in the dark world I want to get to, so...
I love that you can get 101 in Prime, too.
Yeah, I tried to do that for like a minute, but
yeah,
I just couldn't get the jump to work. But I have done it. It's fun.
Yes.
walking into the final boss with 260 missiles. Hey, hang on a second. That's illegal.
Hey, wait a minute.
Something's screwy here.
Something's fucky.
Fucked up. Alright.
I see. Oh no!
Space pirates.
Pirates! What are we going to do?
Fire up a super crystal and have them kill each other? Ha ha ha.
John Madden. Oh no, it's the Spice Balls!
There,
Space Balls?
That's the licensed song we would have in the Metroid movie.
Spice Girls?
No, Spaceballs!
No. Oh, okay.
What you've got is what we need, that's why we do our dirty deeds, because we're the Spaceballs!
Fuck! Even in the future, nothing works! Oh, caramba.
Alright. Almost there.
There's now a part. Okay, now there's. The advertisement part of my brain is now trying to, like, think about these things.
Yeah.
Like, if you had to pick a song to use for the trailer for a Metroid movie, what would it be?
That's a good question.
This is tricky, though. Because I don't think it should be, like, memey. I think it should, like, it should have, like, purpose.
Yeah.
Make it be thematic. I just love that the Agon wastes are just weird holographic looking plants that don't even think you ever can scan. They just exist.
There's one version of them somewhere where you can scan and it just says, these are poisonous, don't eat them. Unless you're a space pirate, in which case you can eat them.
Yeah, you should totally eat these. They're super good.
Well, actually, that is actually the thing. For species that can't eat them, such as the space pirates, they are considered a delicacy.
Damn it, I was hoping they were poison for them. Yes, you should eat these.
Yum, yum.
I need a hero, but it's Vaporwave.
I was actually thinking of, oh god, I can't remember the name of the song for some fucking reason. They used it in the trailers for Lightyear.
Starman?
Yes. Why couldn't I remember
because
the
I was,
name?
yeah, I don't know. But also, it's worth mentioning that I Need a Hero was used for the Detective Pikachu trailers.
That's, yeah, it was.
Yeah. Damn it. Golly, what would work?
It's a tricky thing. Running gun montage uses character.
I mean, yeah!
I mean, yeah, they're.
It would be rad, but I'm like, just like, what's, like, what song would work to, like, advertise a Metroid film? Damn it, it's so tricky. Because every time I think I have one, I'm just like, no, either something has already used it, or it isn't quite there.
Yeah.
Cosmic Love, is that Florence and the Machine? Huh. Montage of Samus just wrecking shit. I could see that. I don't know, like, I guess the thing that would be an interesting, like, riddle to solve first and foremost is if Metroid were to be assigned a genre.
So I am Confucian.
Survivor
Destiny's
might
Child?
work. Yeah, because I mean, like, that is the whole thing about Samus is like surviving on her own. You could just have like a montage of just like her getting like fighting these giant beasts while like an orchestral version of that song is playing.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a guy here. I know there's a guy here. Just to find the guy.
Fern Gully Toxic Love for a Metroid Fusion trailer.
Oh my god.
Listen. Metroid True might be the other game without a randomization. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, another Metroid 2 remake has a randomizer built into it. So you could say that's the random.
That would make sense.
Am I missing something? Because I know this is where that one guy was. Oh, no, I am in the wrong spot.
Oh, wait a minute.
I am in the wrong spot.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
I just had an apostrophe.
Oh, shit!
Yes, me.
Oh. Barracuda. What a interesting concept for a song to use when talking about a bounty hunter. That's if he's thinking everyone run. Nah, they're used to it. Okay, Samus Returns is the only game without a rando currently. Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Again, it does have like a fairly rigid structure.
There's even a Prime Hunters rando.
How does that even work? There's only 6 items.
I don't know.
Oh, can I get one of these with a screw attack? Ah.
Oh, damn it.
Almost.
Ah, man.
See, now, Prime Hunters is, like, an example of a game that, like... Yeah, sure, compared to, like, the other Prime games, it's not great. But the fact that it's on the DS...
Yeah.
Like... That's impressive to me. And I feel like that kind of has, like, earned its place. Still excited for the day with the Prime piece. Yes!
Yeah, truly, though. Honest to God.
God, Prime PC port would just... With all the item collection, is today the finale, or are we doing that next week? I don't know. I'm actually about to grab the last key, so I think we could technically go to the final boss if we want to.
We could.
We could. Because there's not a whole lot of game left.
Not really. I don't think so.
And putting
anyway.
that in its own week would be a very short stream. Oh
Yes.
no, Space Pirates.
Oh no!
Whatever will I do?
Whatever! Annihilation Beam remastered, though. God, it would look gorgeous.
Yes! See, that's what I'm saying. I want them to remaster this game because, like, I feel like the shortcomings this game has are because it was so rushed in its development. And, like, the visuals, the art, like, given a new coat of paint and, like, a truly cohesive direction where they can go, okay, this is what we had to do, now let's do what we wanted to do.
Yes.
Like, that's what I want out of a Prime 2 remaster, most of all.
More than anything.
Yeah. Because Prime 2 deserves it.
Yes. The entire Prime series deserves it.
Yeah. But I think Prime 2 is the one that had the most compromises. So that's why I want Prime 2 to really get the opportunity to shine.
Question for the two of you. Would you stream We Love Katamari Reroll when it comes out in June? I mean, it'd probably be fun for like a whatever Wednesday.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I do love, like, the Katamari games. They're fun.
Katamari, they're just such like they're such silly games. And sometimes you need that.
That's why we love Katamari.
Yeah.
There we go. Got all the keys. Yeah, Prime 2 does push the GameCube pretty hard. I think part of that is because they did have the time to, like, really optimize it, because one of the things they did when working on the game was like, we want to reuse as few assets as possible, while also upping everything about the game.
Yeah. Oh god, I just had the dumbest thought again. A song to use for the trailer for a Metroid movie.
Oh.
The song "Woman" by Wolfmother. Because literally the lyrics are, "Woman, you know you're a woman, you got to be a woman, got the feeling of love." Samus is a girl. What?
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it. While she's just punching, while she's punching the shit out of Ridley.
And how do you feel about your behavior?
Yosh.
Yeah, with that kind of energy, you know what it would be? The trailer opens up with like, with Samus like getting interrogated by like the Federation. 17 separate accounts on a single day of assault. Smash cut to her punching space pirates in the face and throwing them up against stuff and whatnot. Questionable use of a regulated and authorized arm cannon device. And I don't know how to read this without really questioning my life choices. Using a ball to get to places where you shouldn't have been? Now, could you elaborate on that, please?
Take us through the day in the life of the boss.
Yeah, what's inside Aaron's helmet?
Shoot space pirates like a boss. Collect keys like a boss.
Mm-hmm. It's a Chozo thing. It's hard to explain.
Drop power bombs on Deborah's desk like a boss.
Like a boss.
It is interesting that, yeah, we do have solid proof that the remaster was done for quite a while before they released it. And that's what's got everybody speculating that it's part of the hype train for Prime 4. Which... Yes, please.
Bum, ba, da, 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 da. Let's go, girls. Kicks the door in. go back to a ball going where it shouldn't be. Yeah, go into a morph ball and getting into like the air ducts and whatnot. She ain't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
That's not where you're supposed to be!
It's a good thing we have these 1 meter wide things.
We can't fit in there.
Sized.
Yeah, we can't fit in there, which means that no one else will be able to, goddammit.
She's slipping by our security! She's gotten through everything! What do we do?
There's no way that Samus Aran will be able to breach this part of the base. She's right behind me, isn't she? She's right behind me, isn't she?
Alright, we're gonna go fight the final boss. We're just gonna do it.
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Let's go punch
somebody in the head.
Yep. Oh god. Space pirates. Ing-possessed space pirates. Don't want to boing.
Oh no!
Oh,
It's time for the final boss.
I don't want to deal with these guys. I'm leaving. Here I go.
Ron Aaron, over here!
So Samus Aran went there.
Was fighting. It's time to end this once and for all.
I don't care about taking damage because there's a save point right in the final area. Just like in Prime 1. Alright, here we go. Open sesame. It's funny you say that, Luna, because in early versions of, well, in like early like promo footage of Prime 1 or Prime 2, both Ether and Dark Ether had a moon, but they removed it.
Boom!
Did you accidentally mute your microphone? Because I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Damn it! I did. I went to go get more of these delicious thin mint pretzels, and I didn't want the bag making noise. Damn it! Damn it! Now what? Now what the hell is this?
Ew.
Hey!
That's fucking nasty. So, here's a fun thing about this area, the Sky Temple. It's actually the Great Temple upside down. Gotta get those light arrows.
Yeah. I mean, you're wearing a light arrow, for heaven's sake.
This is true.
No, not the orb.
Oh yeah, I gotta scan this before we continue. Go wall jump surface.
Sticky.
Boing.
So,
Boing.
Symphony of
Boing.
the Night.
Yeah.
You know, Stone
Sympathy.
Tower, Sympathy of the Night.
Yeah, Sympathy of the Night.
Yeah.
What's this?
Aw. Are you sleepy?
The last collection of planetary energy lies within the core. When you place it within the energy transfer module for return to ether, this world will become heavily unstable. I'm sure...
What else is new?
It will be fine. Well, let's just go ahead and grab up.
Hello. Time to whip out the Sunday. Ew!
Yep. This is the Emperor Ing.
Gross.
Yeah, it is pretty gross.
I don't like that thing. It looks weird.
Don't forget to
It's gonna be
scan
real.
every part of it you can. Whoop. So, for this first phase, you gotta shoot all the tentacles out.
Gross. Ow.
Ooh, missiles going all over the place.
Why don't you give it a kiss? I can't.
I'd rather not, thank you.
I'd rather not get close to that with my face. God knows what would happen to me, because he's not playing it.
Alley.
It's true. Lift I don't want it. It looks like it's an interdimensional version of Audrey, and that's making me feel uncomfortable.
Yep. So, you gotta reveal the eye.
I see. Some joke suggestions for a Metroid trailer. Any song from Wake Up Calls by Cosmo, Sheldrake. The joke is the songs are made out of bird calls to KT Tunstall. I don't know why that came to mind. Steal from other game OSTs. Ooh. Oh, I know what I'm drawing tomorrow. Oh, good lord. Oh dear. Ah!
I could probably use the Annihilator Beam to speed this up, but I wanna save my ammo for future phase of the fight. Because this is obviously a multi-phase battle.
Yeah. Steal from Doom's OST. Yeah, the only thing they do fear is Samus. That does track. Oh god, Emperring.
Yep. The eye.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
I'm a gamer. Yeah. I don't listen to music.
Ow.
Ow.
Damn it.
Gross. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Yeah. I'm a gay.
Also, yeah, the whole arena is surrounded by Phazon, so, don't stray too far out.
Actually, steal from Gato Roboto. Actually, just put the cat in Metroid.
That reminds me that WarioWare Twisted had a mini-game in it called Catroid. Catroid, where you play as a kitty cat who has just a regular cat, but it has an arm cannon, and you have to spin the system in order to like wheel around and aim. Is really goofy and really funny.
Absolutely.
All right, phase 2. Gotta get up on the thing and blow up its tentacles with bombs.
Dual Scythe by Porter Robinson. That's a good choice. That is a good choice.
Also, yeah, the entire arena is flooded with poison gas, so...
Get up on the egg's back.
Hey, Samus! If only we could do the Urninator.
Well.
There we go. Ow. You also want to try to do all the lower holes first because the poison gas does gradually
get higher.
Go up. Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Get all up in there with the bottle of Sunny D. Ow!
Fortunately, there are also constant inglets spawning, so you don't really have to worry about dying during this phase, because, like, your bombs are blowing them up, dropping energy packets and all that stuff.
Yeah.
As well as missiles for all the ones you used up in the previous phase.
That'll do it.
Come on. There we go. I think there's one more. Yep, here we go. Nope, 3 more. Just kidding. Haha.
Oops.
2 more.
Eternally popping pimples shaped like tentacles.
Yep. It's gross.
Pimples. I hate it.
Come on. One more. Die.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God, no. Ah.
Warrior Ing, but big. The mutated Emperor Ing. Phazon mutation has affected this guy.
Oh God, hell.
Also, yes, I do love the final boss theme because it's just like the first Prime. It's a remix of the titles. Theme is good shit.
Yes. Oh God, no. No.
So yeah, use super missiles when his flame is orange. That changes the color. Use the opposite polarity of whatever color it is, or the Annihilator Beam because it does damage to all colors.
Mm-hmm.
Another cool thing about this fight, I mean, aside from the design of this thing, because this is like a fucking Castlevania demon or some shit.
It really does look like it.
As you fight, at each, like, HP threshold, the flame grows a little bit bigger.
Interesting.
Yep. Ow. And it is actually a dynamic light source. Like, when his mouth is open, he lights up the room.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
Yep.
Hydro Storm!
I keep missing these super missiles.
You're supposed to be super!
There we go. Got him.
Woo! Ah!
Ah!
Agree. This fight would be rad in a remaster.
I know, cause the lighting would be so good, and the design of this thing is already fucking amazing. Just imagine this HD with the textures.
Precisely. Ow!
Also, he does have a hole in the back of his head that you can shoot through, but it's kind of tricky.
Yes.
Oh.
They are super, but they are also missiles.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Dang it. I'll use the Annihilator Beam for a bit. Because Annihilator Beam is very effective in this fight. Like
A AAA
just
Metroid trailer would have Daft Punk.
harder,
I'm
better,
biased.
faster, stronger.
I'm
baby.
down. I'm biased as hell. I'm down for this.
Yes. Around the world.
Yeah. Brainwasher would work really well, yes. Around the ball, around the ball.
Oh yeah, look at that. Now we got the God rays going.
The brainwasher. A brainwasher would also relate to it being Metroid. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's basically what
God.
Phazon does.
Yeah.
God, that looks so cool.
Ah, Jesus. Don't fight with your mouth full.
But I ate the planetary energy. I was hungry. And now he is the dead.
Yeah.
I'll just be taking this.
Gulp.
Right. The planet becomes dangerously unstable.
Uh-oh.
It's not a Metroid game without an escape sequence.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Hey.
God, no!
We get a remix of the escape music from the first Metroid game.
Oh, well, speed time.
Yep, time to get out of here. Also, if you want to try using that save station... Whoops, hang on. You can scan the save station. It don't work. Power overload has decommissioned this unit. Seek another save station.
Leave.
Go find another one, idiot.
Oh no!
Trip the light, fantastic. Now let's get out of here. Wait. Blue?
Oh, no. Ew.
Oh.
Listen, we don't cotton to freaks round these parts. Scram, weirdo. Oh yeah? I don't polycotton to coping tropes, even my own. So why don't you split? Looks like I already did. You're the sad figment of my twisted psyche's tragic dividend. You're the un-me. I'm the real me. You wanna be me, kiddo? I was the real me when you were still in my short pants. Hate to break it to you, but I wore them first. Me bequeathed thee the psychopathological hand-you-downs. So you're the one who stained them. Whoever found it, browned it. You'd like me to be you, wouldn't me? But it's too late. You snows, you lows, you sleeped, you weep, you nap, you get slap, you slumber, a cucumber, you catch up on some Zeds, you get out of my head, you slumber, hamburger, I don't want to talk about nothing else. Listen, this psyche is not big enough for two metaphysical seekers. You couldn't seek your way out of a cardboard bag. Yeah, I know, because it would be an egg. Ooh, this guy might be better than me. You're right, I am better than me. Look, buddy, know when you're defeated. Accept your defecation. No thanks, I'm full, because I eat pussies like you for breakfast. And look at you, you look so superficial, you probably judge things by their physical appearance. Oh yeah? Your mom's so shallow, she probably thinks this quip is about her. You're about as deep as a bowl of soup, and your tongue is about as sharp as a soup spoon. Hey, say what you want about me, but lay off the soup. If you love soup so much, why don't you marry soup? Cause I'm already married to justice. Yeah, only a blind girl would marry you. I know everything you're gonna say, and I know everything you're gonna don't.
I'll stop there.
Okay. So, final Dark Samus fight. For the first phase, she can turn invisible, and you have to use the Echo Visor to find her, but you just gotta shoot her a whole bunch. Then she goes into the second phase, where you have to catch these Phazon bullets, and you gotta be careful when you're doing it, because if you get hit by one, you'll flinch, and you'll lose the charge. You gotta catch the bullets by using your charge beam. It doesn't matter... Ow. It doesn't matter which charge beam you use, because it all does the same thing, so, like, using an Annihilator charge doesn't, like, deal more damage. When she goes back to normal, you just gotta, like, shoot her a whole bunch again until she starts deflecting your shots, and then she goes right back to the middle. It's like, okay, here I go.
What's that? There's only room for one Samus, and one of us has to go. Well, I agree.
This planet ain't big enough for the two of us. In fact, this planet won't be around much longer for the two of us. Also, if you're thinking Dark Samus looks kind of funny and maybe also kind of familiar... Dark Samus kind of looks a lot like the Metroid Prime.
Oh no!
Oh no! They named the game after her!
Yeah, looks like Samus. Next question.
So yeah,
right
you can look at the model and just, yeah, gross. Skeleton, third eye, eyeball on the back of her hand.
Oh. Oh, God. No. Nerves. Yuck.
Yep. That's Dark Samus' central nervous system right there. Ow, fuck. Trying to catch these bullets is kind of hard. Also, yeah, this is a timed battle. You only get, like, 7.5 minutes to beat Dark Samus. It's not hard, it's just kind of annoying when, like, you end up taking just a little bit of damage from, like, god damn it! From, like, a single Phazon bullet like that, it's like, oh, I lost the charge. Well, shit. Okay, come on. Just fire them all in the same place or something. There we go. Got him!
Yeah!
Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, my Metroid. Also, yeah, you look rad. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is how I figured out that it was the Metroid Prime. Cause it's like, oh my god, that's the fucking Metroid Prime. Because I never saw the bonus ending to the first game. Also, we won't get the super bonus ending for this game, but it's just Dark Samus is still alive.
Well, stay dead, you bitch! Oh God. She wanted to touch the titty.
Well, that's convenient.
Oh, thank heavens. Yep. She's scanning.
Yeah, I like that we get her using the scan visor in a cutscene. That's great.
Yes.
Also, I love how like one Ing just got like killed by a fucking falling boulder and is just lying on the ground.
Yeah.
I did it.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yahoo!
Oh! Oh.
Well, yeah, Samus gotta go fast. Boost
Yeah.
ball fast. Yay! He got to wake up all of his friends now that the Ing are gone forever.
What a poser. I'm orange again.
Thank you.
Oh, you badass.
Oh, yeah. Hope you're ready for Zero Suit Samus in 3D.
What? Whoa!
Yeah. Kind of an awkward face.
Don't wink at me. Do not wink at me. Why did it feel like you were gonna wink at me?
Yeah. I kind of hope they keep the like Metroid Prime remastered face if they like remaster this game.
I agree.
I like that version of Samus.
Yes. Metroid Prime 2!
Yeah! So, yeah, like I said at, like, the beginning of this whole thing, like, they had a lot more ambition with this. They really wanted to, like, make it more of their own thing than the first Metroid Prime, which was basically just Super Metroid in 3D.
Yeah.
And you kind of see some examples of where their ambition outstretched their reach at some points, especially because they had to make, especially because they made like 70% of this game in the last like 3 months or something like that. So they didn't have enough time to do what they wanted to do, and they had to cut back. And then even then, they didn't have enough time to do what they wanted to do. But I think
not an issue.
I think all that considered, it's remarkable that this game came out as good as it did, and it's because of, like, that ambition that I put this on the same level as the first Prime.
Yes.
So, like,
yes,
even though the first Prime is a more consistent experience from beginning to end, I appreciate what this game does to, like, expand the universe and strike out as its own thing.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think that this what with how Prime does in terms of its like narrative and whatnot, I think it's interesting because this is where it really starts to do the whole concept of like, okay, most other Metroid games don't really have a big surplus of like secondary characters that are influencing and or affected by the plot.
Yeah.
And even in Prime 1 didn't really have that happen. But when it comes to, the Luminoth, okay, we actually get to see a race of people that are actually directly affected by Samus's actions. That's actually a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, I love the fact that, like, the Luminoth, you can see them littered all over the place as, like, a result of this war, and you can, like, read all this lore and, like, read all the scan data and all that. But then, yeah, at the end of the game, like, after you've won the war for them, you see them, like, out of their stasis capsules, and, like, you really get the sense that, yeah, now they're actually going to rebuild.
Interesting.
And I like that, because, like, most other Metroid games is, like, yeah, it's on, like, a ruined world, or a world that is going to be ruined because Samus is here. But, I mean, because she blows up a lot of planets, but, she blew up a planet, but it was a planet entirely of evil people, in order to save a planet of not evil people.
Yeah. These guys are okay, those guys were not okay.
Yeah. I mean, I do hope we get to see more of the Luminoth in the future. Like, it'd be cool if there was just, like, one Luminoth NPC in Prime 4. Heck, I mean, it's kind of implied that they join the Federation in Prime 3. Like, it's actually mentioned that, the Galactic Federation, because they do start building, like, Phazon weaponry in Prime 3, they got all their Phazon from what the space pirates had already mined on Ether, and the Luminoth were just like, we're not going to do anything with this, you can have it.
Yeah. Prime 1 is a masterpiece of a world. Prime 2 put being a smooth playable game first.
Yeah, because Prime 2 does do a lot to, like, streamline the experience with, like, the fast travel system you unlock after clearing each area, and, like, connecting all the areas of the game together a little bit better.
Ooh.
Hyper mode difficulty. We're not gonna play hyper mode difficulty.
No.
Hyper mode difficulty is basically the original GameCube version's hard mode, where all the enemies take 1,000,000 shots to kill. No.
91%.
Yep. There's 9 items.
I see. Damn.
Still got most everything. It's good stuff.
You got most everything. And we had fun.
We had fun. So that ends the March of Metroid. A couple
March
weeks later.
plus.
Yes. But, yeah, next time, it's EPZ's game of choice.
Heyo!
Yes, and I still don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Oh!
I have some ideas. I'll tell you later.
Okay, yeah. But, I want to thank everybody for joining us on this March of Metroid.
March
to April, yes.
Yes.
I want to thank everybody for joining us. Hopefully you all had a good time and was able to put up with me gushing about Metroid for basically 6 weeks straight.
That's fair. That's entirely fine.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep. And we'll see y'all next time.
Next time.
Thank you for seeing through the March of Metroid.